Hey guys, Zach here, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be modifying some other stuff on the car. I'm going to continue where I left off yesterday. So before that, I'm going to dismantle the M3 I think this is a parking lock parking mechanism or something like that. You know how like in auto you have your P, right, which is your parking brake. Yeah, this one, it's on the M3. Every single time when you switch off your car, it automatically locks the transmission in parking. But yeah, we can't use this with the M3. Apparently the harness that comes with the 2-pin as well, the maxxecu said that they tried to integrate it, but they won't be using it at the moment. So I've contacted them and they told me that I have to remove the parking mechanism. So I'm not so sure how, because there's no video on how to actually remove them. So yeah, I'm going to actually, I've already removed all the screws, so you guys don't have to wait me unscrewing stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna slowly just pry this thing out. Alright, there's a cover. This is the parking lock mechanism. If I'm not mistaken, every single time when let's say if your car has no power, no battery, you can't start the car and stuff like that, to actually release the parking mechanism, people mostly pull on this tab. If I'm not mistaken, you pull up. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I think you pull up this one, then you get accessible on this thing, and then you just push this thing up. So that way, as you can see, the slider actually moves that way. So I'm going to remove this, but I'm not too sure how. I don't want to break anything. I'm trying to figure out how to actually remove this thing though. Okay, this thing is probably not together, I guess. Yep, this thing is not together, so I'll probably have to remove the C-clip behind here. Once I get to the C-clip, I can start removing this part, I guess. Yep, this part is just hold together like that. And also got to remove this part, which I'm not so sure how I'm going to remove this. Is it screw on? No, it's definitely not screw on. It's probably clip on, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna do time lapse so you guys don't see me dismantling this for hours. So let's go. Alright, so I've dismantled it. It's basically very simple. So if you notice here, right behind here where the mechanism was, it was sitting like this, right? So basically the cable that's attached to this end, there's a C-clip on it. Once you pull the C-clip out, this whole thing just slides out. Simple as that. Slides out, and this one here is actually just hook on like that. So you just pull it out. Once it's out, you have to make an incision here. You gotta cut the rubber a little bit so that this part here can slide through. I tried not to because I wanted to maintain the stock factory, but yeah, that doesn't really work out. So I have a hole here which will be going bottom of the car. I can seal it, but I have a better idea actually. Anything from the gear knob now. Hold on, let me see. Alright. Okay, so this is towards the front of the car, right? So anything from below the dashboard and everything can straight away be wired down here, which what I will really need is running the O2 sensors for the wideband. So any gauges and stuff like that, whatever wiring that I require, I can run through down here. I know it will be interfering with the prop shaft, I guess, but anything can be done though, guys. As long as I can get under the car, once the car is lifted, yeah, I'll definitely be able to get it all swept up and get it all done nicely. The wiring is still very bad in this. It's not too bad. I'll probably just tape it, I guess. you know, I'll tape this side and stuff. You can take this rubber out as well, guys. Made in Hungary by hungry people. Part lock assembly it says. Alright, so I'm gonna wash this. It's in a really dirty condition. You want to make sure that you do not get any water inside this area, guys. Make sure you clean it without any water at all. I'm just going to use towel and, you know, those sticky glue. Make sure that I get every angle part here. Yeah. Okay, wow, it's really dirty. Alright, I'm gonna start cleaning it. Time lapse again. So this is the parking lock mechanism on the Audi, on the M3. So apparently I think what it does is it's just an electromagnetic pulse where it triggers power and it locks. So I found this 2-pin that fits snugly inside here. It won't really fit in the cover. I can't remember where I placed it. God damn it, I'm always losing my stuff though. It's like everywhere. I know it's a little bit messy, but just give me a minute. Where? Oh, okay, I kept it in the car. Okay, I just realized that. Because I'm gonna go to Trimas, trying to find the correct connector. But basically it's just a simple 2-pin. You know, that's about it. So I tried to give it a little bit power just now. Problem is my DC converter is not strong enough. It did move a little bit, but it wasn't that strong, so I thought with enough power it will actually lock. I might use it, I don't know yet, to be honest. I've removed the whole entire thing. If I knew, I thought it was running CAN bus or something, you know. It's a modern car with a modern engine and a modern gearbox. I thought it's probably have this complex CAN bus system to lock the car while it's, you know, power up and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not, it's just analog, power, ground and locks. I don't know, man. I think I wouldn't use it. I guess I'll just leave it for now. Maybe sooner or later in the future, if my car starts rolling around, then yeah, probably I'll have it installed. So I'm gonna do another time lapse, guys. This is basically, all right, I can't use this knob because I don't have the center console for it. I've checked with Half Cut as well, they don't really have it, and I found new which cost like $1 zillion for just the center console cover. So I'm not really going to use the console cover, and the main problem, if I use the console cover, I gotta use the MMI cover as well. Sorry, not MMI, sorry, it's not Audi. I gotta use the iDrive controls as well. If not, it's just going to be blank there, which would be nice because I could put my switches and stuff like that, but I do not want that as well. So you know, there's this EDC button and stuff like that and all. Yeah, I wouldn't really use that button as well. I can't use that button as well, and it will be emptied there. So I figured that I'll just mode this. I mean, the new gear knob doesn't really cost that crazy much if in the future I would like to change it or what. But yeah, I would like to retain the original console. For me, it's fine. I've done a few modes to it as well, and I do not want to do it on the M3 ones as well. So I'll just probably mode this. I've cut the whole entire section here of the ladder. As you can see, the ladder is actually fused with the knob itself. It's together. it's one piece, so I'm gonna cut it and make sure that I do not cut the inner wire. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like a metal plate here inside, so I do not cut this wiring. Do that, guys. Take necessary precaution, guys. You know, if you cut this, yeah, you might as well just throw this in the garbage. I know some people say, you know, yeah, you can just join back the wires. Yeah, nah man, you know, it's not really gonna work. You're gonna be moving this around all the time, you know. So I'm gonna put a metal fuse plate and I'm gonna slowly take my time and cut the whole entire area all the way around. And that way, this part here, I'll make sure to go and slide in through the original ones. There's a ring, right? So I'm gonna put it through the ring and I'm gonna pull the cover here. So I'm not gonna like cut the whole entire section first here. I'm gonna cut around it first, a little bit extra. That way I can try to fuse it and see it with the original N46 console and see if it works. All right, time lapse, guys. Alright, all done. I know it looks horrible that I had to cut it, guys, but it's fine. Main reason why I left a little bit of flap is because with the new console cover, which I'm going to remove, I'm going to go to restoration shop, you know, who restores and refurbish interiors and stuff like that. I'm going to tell them to make sure to cut nicely and fuse it with the original leather, or probably make a new one out and together with this, and make sure they sew it properly with a nice red lining stitch. I don't know, so it will look pretty and all nice again together. That's why I left a little bit of flap here, because if I cut the whole entire section here, yeah, then there will be nothing to sew onto and they can't really do that. And yep, all good, all pretty. Anyone wants this? Alright guys, that's it for today, guys. I know it's nothing much. I'm gonna actually continue in the car on the next video, so I don't want to make the video too long. I'm gonna put it more to section so you guys can see, like, if you guys want to do the mode on your M3 E90 E92 DCT gearbox gear level. So, you know, it's nothing hard, it's quite simple. You know, theory is much more easier. And hope you guys get to do this mode. I've not seen anyone post any video on how to actually get it done for running a maxxecu and stuff like that, you know. And I hope this mode will help a few more people, because at first I was actually really confused as well. I was, you know, googling, checking out YouTube videos and stuff like that, if anyone actually figure out a way to actually to dismantle it without breaking it. And yeah, so far so good, everything works out. Thank you so much for watching always, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do like and subscribe, guys, come on, you know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao, guys.